What's up YouTube? Welcome back to Zen Magic. Today we're gonna learn David Blaine's version of Cards Across. So let's get into it. Alright, welcome back to Zen Magic. As I said, we're gonna be learning David Blaine's version of Cards Across. I got Brian Brushwood's Arcana Omegas right here, and let's get into it. So, if you haven't seen the video, David Blaine went on to Jimmy Fallon and he did a bunch of tricks, and this was one of them. We're not going to go through the whole thing. If you want to watch his version of it, I will put the link in the description. We'll link it somewhere so that you can watch his full performance. There we go. Let's just kind of like, there we go. That's better lighting. All right. So let's get into it. So all we're going to do, we're going to start with counting off 10 cards right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now, we don't care about the faces of the cards. We just care about the cards themselves, the actual paper. But I want you to make sure that we actually have 10 cards. So you'd hand them to the spectator and have them count. And the way they're going to count is they are going to go like this. They're going to go 1 and turn over on the bottom. That'd be 2. You hand them and they finish. So go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they have 10 cards. You have them, hold them close to them, and we'll set them right there. And then you have someone else. Now what David Blaine does is he has them just think of a number. We'll just go ahead and pick a card. Let's just say they say stop right there. They're good right here. So have them memorize this number. Now we don't care about the whole number, the whole card, just the number. What's the value of the card? If they say 3, you say perfect, 3. I'm gonna make 3 cards jump from this deck to that packet that they're holding. You go just like that. And then when they count the cards, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That is Cards Across. Let's learn how to do it. All right, so this is very simple. All you're gonna do is take any 3 to start. And again, like I said, David Blaine does a mental force where he says, think of a number like, I think he said 1 to 5 or 1 to 4, and most people will choose 3. But we'll just Hindu force the 3 of diamonds. If you haven't seen my version of the Hindu force, instead of just going like this and then showing the bottom card, I kind of pull it down onto the deck and then show them so that it's still from the top. It makes it a little bit better. So you're really going to start the trick by counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you say, because you have to have an excuse for what you're about to do next, the cards need to be face up, and you need a break under 3 cards. So we get them by saying, we don't care about the faces of the cards. You turn them over to show the faces. We just care about the cards themselves. And as you come back, you'll get a break under 3 cards. So you're gonna scoop, so you just kind of square these up, and then you're gonna scoop them off the table. So what happened was I scooped them off onto the deck, and then I just picked up where the break was. And now I have 3 cards under 10 cards. But I have to cover them. So I'm going to say, I want you to make sure that we have 10. And the way you're going to do that is you're going to count 1, and it gets turned over on the bottom. 2, that way you don't miscount. You hand the deck to them, and they go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They think they counted 10 cards because this one's face down, but this is actually 3 cards that they didn't know about. And then they hold them close to their heart like David Blaine has them do. And then again, he has them pick a number, but we'll just go ahead with a Hindu force. So they say stop, you show them the card, or my version where I pop it on top and then show it. You show them that 3, and they say, perfect, we're gonna make 3 cards jump to your, just like that. And now when they count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 cards. Now, If you want, you can add the second part that David Blaine does. What he's going to do is say, perfect, because he doesn't think of a number, he'll say, think of a number. And while he's doing that, he's getting a break under, think of a number 1 through 9. It's like, remember, we counted 10 cards, and he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and get a break under 7 cards. If you can palm 7 cards, then go ahead and do this part. And then what they'll do is as they count, say, perfect, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you'll see him, he'll say, perfect, here's 10 cards. What do we have left? They go 1, 2, 3, and nobody notices that he just plops 7 more cards onto the deck. And then you'll have 2 people think of a number. So think of a number, they said 4, and the other person said 3, so all right, 7 more cards. Boom, you'll have 20 now. Did you feel the packet get bigger? You can do whatever you want. But if you watch the video, and again, I'll link it below, he literally he's palming 7 cards down at his side, and then after they count 10, he slaps the deck and he says, perfect, 10 cards, and then they count the remaining 3. They gather them up and hold them. And you might think, wouldn't he know that the deck is thicker when he's holding them the second time? You would think. But surprisingly, there isn't really that much of a difference in the thickness of cards. Especially since he's using his cards, which I think are crushed. I'm not entirely sure. But most people who have never held a deck of cards don't understand the thicknesses. They won't tell. Like, professional magicians know when there's 1 card missing from their deck. And they know they don't have all 52. But most people don't know that. So again, you want to put a 3 on the bottom. So it can be any 3 you want, because you're going to force it, or you can try the mental force. You can say, eliminate that number. And then they say 3, is that happy with? Okay, you can do whatever you want. It's better just to do a force. 10 cards are counted. You say, we don't care about the faces, we just care about the cards. And you show them the cards, and then you come back and you're keeping a break, scoop the cards onto the deck, and then take all of them. And then these, they're counting them as they turn them over on the bottom. And now you force the 3, tell them you're going to get 3 cards to jump, just like that. And now when they count them, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I didn't actually count 10 cards off. That was pretty good, actually, 14. That's all I got for you guys today. Announcements, I'm going to officially be starting Monday, Wednesday, and Friday uploads. I know I said I would upload this Monday, but I have been preparing a design for a deck of cards, which you guys might get to see as soon as I get the proofs in. That's right, I have actually made a lot of my own decks of cards. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw my first prototype deck, the palette playing cards. I probably won't end up producing those. I have some other card decks that are a lot better. I'm not going to spoil them, not going to show them on Instagram until I have them proofed. So stay tuned for that. Follow me on Instagram. Link is in the description. That's all I got. Remember, we perform to amaze. See you on Monday.